Welcome. We have been waiting for you to tune in to hear tales of Prince Edward Island, a place of history and some mystery. You may be surprised by the true stories that have been unearthed and brought to life by our radio dramas. We invite you to settle into a comfortable chair and let the voices and sounds trigger your imagination as you hear the following dramatic story.
Even though spring had arrived on the calendar several weeks earlier, the residents of the city of Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island, woke to a howling blizzard on Friday, April 9th, 1927. Everyone tried to take it all in stride.
This confounded snow, back again. Just when everything was nicely drying up and I could start thinking about my tulips blooming. Really? Is this winter never going to end?
Now, dear. April snow will not last long, and remember, it is considered to be a poor man's fertilizer. The farmers will be thankful for it. Think of it as a gift from the good Lord.
Gift indeed. He could have at least sent it without the howling wind that blows it right into whiteouts. Vernon, stop doodling and eat your porridge. Give the milk a good shake.
But Mom, I like the cream at the top the best.
No doubt, but shake the bottle so the rest of us don't end up with skimmed milk.
I'd best get down to the shop.
You're going to work in this?
When did you ever see Chandler and Bell closed for the weather? It certainly won't be today. With the building season upon us, there are big orders to be filled for cut stone.
I just hate to think of you out in this.
Oh, I'll be okay, dear. Besides, if I don't show up on a Friday, they'll think the worst.
If you're worried about Dad being out in the storm, does that mean I can stay home from school?
It certainly does not, Vernon Chandler. You're a lot younger than your father.
Well, which means I don't have the experience in navigating city streets in a howling blizzard. I really should stay home.
Good try, Vernon. Teenage boys will never change.
And never will. Now make sure you put on your rubber boots and your hat and heavy coat, Vernon, before you head out that door. I thought I was going to do well in getting that winter clothing washed and put away.
Guy can't get a break around here. Oh, I thought the morning would never end.
Not many in school today.
Looks like they took advantage of the storm to have a long weekend.
Guess they have understanding mothers.
Mine would have let me stay home, but then I would have had to work in the store for the day, so even school looked good.
I think it's great that so many are missing. We're getting extra attention. And in math, I could use all the help I can get.
What do you guys have for lunch?
Oh, darn, I forgot mine at home.
You can share my lobster paste sandwich.
Oh, gross. No, sorry, Jenny. Thanks for the offer, but I don't like lobster.
You mean you don't want to be seen eating what the poor eat?
I said sorry to her, Ken. I never said anything about it being for the poor.
Well, my mother does. I love lobster, but she won't let me eat it in public since it's considered poor man's food. I'll trade you my bologna sandwich for your lobster, Jenny.
You have a deal, Ken. I have molasses cookies, too.
Homemade?
Yeah, my mom makes the best molasses cookies. She uses the fat from the roast beef.
I have 2 sugar cookies with jam in the center. Want to try one?
Well, if you two are sharing lunch, maybe I'll just go down to the Russ Hotel. Don't give me another thought. I suppose I could have eaten lobster paste.
Vernon headed out into the street for the Russ Hotel. He stood on the corner of Prince and Kent Streets and with reduced visibility, carefully looked both ways to ensure the street was clear before stepping off of the curb. Vernon had uneventfully crossed the street, but as he stepped up onto the curb, the ground under his feet caved in and the boy was precipitated into the cavity of an old well containing over 20 feet of water. He went to the very bottom before coming back up to the surface.
What the heck? My God, I'm in a well. I'm going to drown. I have to calm down and save my energy, or I will drown. It's so dark in here, but I've got to try and find something to hold on to. Thank God. There's something sticking out from the side. If I can hold on to it, I can keep my head above water. Oh, thank God. It's taking my weight. Help! Someone help me! I'm in a well! Please help me! Help me!
Time passed, with the storm raging on, and no one came to Vernon's rescue. But the 15-year-old boy managed to cling to the side of the well and continued to call out.
Help me! Help me! I'm in the well! Help!
I would have sworn I heard someone calling. Oh, must be the wind playing tricks.
Help! Help! I'm in a well at the corner of Prince and Kent Street.
I'm sure I hear something. It seems to be coming from the direction of the street corner.
Please, someone help me. I can't hold on much longer. I'm so cold and tired. Help! Help!
Good heavens! The street has opened up. Someone must be trapped in the crevice. Oh, holy mackerel, it's filled with water.
Help me!
I'm here. I'm here for you. Are you alone?
Yes, I was just going to the Ross Hotel. When the ground under the curb, it gave away, and I fell into the well. I can't hold on much longer. I'm so tired and cold.
Just hang on, boy. I'm going to get you out. Just give me a minute to go for help.
No, don't leave me. Don't leave me now.
Okay, don't panic. What's your name, boy?
Vernon.
All right, Vernon. I'll do my best to get you out. If I lie flat and extend my hands down, and you reach up, I think I can grab you.
I can't let go of the support. I'll drown.
No, you won't. Just reach up and I'll grab you. Now come on, before you go stiff with the cold. Time is running out. You have to trust me. Get ready now. When I count to 3, you let go of the side and reach for me. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, I've got you now. Just stay still and don't fight me or you will pull me down with you.
With great difficulty, Roper edged back from the well while bearing the dead weight of the freezing boy. Inch by inch, he pulled him up and over the top onto the snow-covered ground. Vernon was minus his cap and rubber boots. But it mattered not, for he took to his feet and immediately began to run in the direction of Chandler and Bell to find his father.
Wait up, boy! Wait up!
Father!
Vernon, what's happened? Are you hurt?
I pulled him out of an old well up at the corner of Prince Street and Kent. He's nearly frozen. We've got to get him warmed up really fast.
We'll have to get him out of those wet clothes right away. John, go to the back and bring a tarp to wrap him in.
The buffalo wrap in my sleigh would be warmer.
Yes, just get something. Where are his boots?
At the bottom of the well. I need to get up to the police station right now, and I've got to alert them to the danger on the corner. It needs to be roped off before someone else goes down.
I didn't catch your name, good man.
Roper. L.W. Roper.
Thank you for saving my son, Mr. Roper. I am eternally grateful.
Thank you, Mr. Roper.
Oh, you're a brave lad, Vernon. I never imagined when I left the house this morning that I would be pulling a boy out of an old well. It ranks up there with a snowstorm on April the 9th.
Let's get you home, boy.
Wait till Mother hears about this. She's going to be so upset about me losing my rubber boots.
Somehow, Vernon, I think your boots will be the least of her worries.
The well in which Vernon Chandler fell that day was an old firefighting well, measuring 20 feet deep and 8 feet square. In the early days of the settlement of Charlottetown, water needed to fight a fire was pumped from the harbor. But as the community expanded beyond the harbor, the fire hoses could not reach the outskirts of the small city. Thus, wells for firefighting were dug at strategic locations. When the city installed a waterworks system, the wells were planked over and forgotten. That is, until the planking rotted and gave way on the corner of Prince and Kent Street on April 9th, 1927. Vernon falls through the street. Introduction was by Lowell Eustis. The narrator was Stuart Smith. The actors were Michelle Askew, Albert Goody, Jordan Stetson, Nathan Wiley, Alexa McDougall, Wayne Wright, and Greg Weeks. Musician was Christine Anderson Gallant. Foley artists were Krista Carruthers, Alexandra Gallant, and Paul McWilliams. Recording artist was Peter Gallant. Scripts were written by Marlene Campbell. The scripts were researched by Jean McKay. Prop managers were Carol McFarlane and Sabrina Webster. Brought to the support of Canadian Heritage and the Prince Edward Island Department of Tourism and Culture.